My background, I'm a South African, Greek. My grandparents emigrated from Greece to South Africa in the 20s, and I was born there as a second generation Greek. From South Africa, I moved to Hong Kong. I spent my life in advertising. I joined McCann Erickson in South Africa. I moved to Hong Kong. They discovered that a Greek living in Hong Kong, so they moved me to Athens and made me CEO of McCann Erickson in Athens. Got there and I couldn't speak a word of Greek, by the way. I had to learn Greek on the fly. From there I moved to Mexico, to New York, and then I decided to move back to Greece in '99. I was asked to give a talk up in Thessaloniki on rebranding Greece. And I gave this talk to 250 people. And the organizers put it up on YouTube and it just went viral. It just like went nuts.
The first time we saw each other was when we in the embassy wanted to see whether we can change the atmosphere a little bit, also in our relations with Greece, and do positive things. And you really gave us direction as where to go and how to do it.
It's about people individually doing incredible things, and then us as a society acknowledging these incredible things.
Peter sees the good sides, the opportunities of a problem. He's a problem solver, and he is not prone to our Greek proclivities of pessimism and negativism and scenario building of why something cannot happen. Peter's a guy that gets something done.
He's fun socially, he's fun doing business with.
Peter is a very passionate person. Whatever he does, he completely commits himself to. He gives his total self, his knowledge, his love, and so forth to whatever he chooses to do.
You're really somebody that both in your work and in the personal sphere knows the importance of feelings and human relationship. You apply that in the great work that you do in branding and marketing, but it's also really who you are as a human being.
A confident man and a happy man, a guy who's smart, but not full of himself.
You are very creative, very charismatic.
Passionate. He's very articulate.
And you invite him to any social group or any business meeting, he just blends in right away. He's like, he's been there for a long time.
Peter really is a very rare individual in that he understands, probably more than anybody else I know, the essence of the Greek spirit.
Our know-how comes from something else. It's life-based. I'm talking about, producing things of value which are based on this unique Greek know-how, which is called the love of life. And that is a thing of huge value in the world today.
I think in his profession and his domain, Peter exemplifies the definition, if you will, of Aristeion, and that's not just excellence, but preeminence. I think Peter's a preeminent marketing thinker on a worldwide basis. And I think the key thing I think that merits Peter this award is his optimism that gets you despite everything that Greece is going through today.
And what Peter has been instrumental about is holding up the torch of optimism at a very dark time. This contribution alone is a reason to award an award that's given to people who have done a lot for Hellenism. He managed to tell everybody that Greece has a lot to be proud of. He took the message of Greece everywhere that he went. He became a beacon of hope for Greeks, but he also became a fantastic spokesman for Greece in other countries.
He's a doer, he gets things done. And that's what I love about Peter, and that's what Greece should love about Peter. Greece is very lucky.
The most important thing that we as Greeks around the world can do is to reconnect as Greeks. And if that can happen, if I can stimulate that just in a small little way, that for me would be a huge thing. Because I think that reconnecting is really important.
He doesn't think the world begins and ends with what Peter Economides thinks, although sometimes you might think so.